Hey there, Wealth Rebels. Welcome to the show. I am your resident Wealth Rebel, Emma Wright, and today I'm going to be sharing with you two super simple steps to master your wealth so that you can design your own strategy and blueprint. Now, this is so simple, but it's a really common misconception, right? That all the ways that society and the system tells us it's hard to make money, it's complicated to build strategy, and therefore we think it's super hard to build wealth. Let me tell you, this is not the case, okay? After a lifetime of making it hard for myself, from the day that I left Bradford and moved to London to become a stock market trader, okay, and then to move on to be a wealth manager, it led me to burnout in 2019 because I really believed it was hard to make money and be wealthy and do the things that I love in my life and in my business. When I left, when I hit burnout in 2019 and I launched my business, I then went on to make it even harder for myself as I stepped into that entrepreneurial journey due to all of the conditionings. I started spending literally thousands on programs and courses, masterminds, coaches, all the things that I was told I needed. That if I'd have known from the start these two simple steps, I would have made my life so much easier because it's so simple. You already have everything that you need to create a strategy and a blueprint to a life of wealth. Okay. So my mission here in life, with everything that I do as the Wealth Rebel, is simple because I want to make my life simple. I am here to literally activate you to master the power of your time, your energy, your money, and the power of you. These are all of the assets that you already have to create a strategy and a blueprint that will get you moving forward your way, completely your way, not anybody else's way, with less stress, with more happiness, ultimately giving the power back to you. Because that's what it's all about. Giving you the power to do things your way, to keep it simple, to have less stress, and to just experience life today. All the complicated nonsense, all the noise, all the mind chatter that we have stops us from being wealthy. Because this is what it's all about, the power of you. The power of you, the power of now, and bringing wealth out of your head as a dream and really bringing it into physical reality. Nobody came here to build up some ivory tower in the future. Okay? Tomorrow never comes. Now is the only moment you will ever have. So I am here to support founders and amazing people in business, entrepreneurial people, people that know they've got an itch to scratch and they know that this isn't what they came here to be experiencing, that there's something else. I want you to go on and change the world, to live a life that you love at the same time as having all of these incredible experiences, because we can really have it all without the stress, without the shoulds that come along with it. Trust me, I know because I'm experiencing it right now. So those two simple ways are this. You need to, number one, be wealthy now. Okay? Be wealthy right now. And number two, do wealth building activities right now. Before I jump a little bit deeper into these two simple steps, let me firstly remind you of what your wealth really is. Your wealth is your vibe. Your wealth is your frequency. Your wealth is the way that you vibrate. It's your vibration, okay? Your wealth is your state of beingness. Your wealth is not equal to money. What you create, what you make, what you have. what you might have, what you likely might have in the future. Okay? I put money on it, really. I literally would put money on it that your wealth is not equal to your money. Okay? Mind the pun. Your attachment to money or to having more time or to having more physical things, that attachment is stopping you from being wealthy. It's stopping you from attracting money that you deserve. And it's putting you firmly in a place of complete and utter lack. I hear it all the time. I'm going to work on my wealth when I've made more money. That's stopping you from being wealthy. 100% stopping you because you're in a complete place of lack because you don't believe that you are wealthy. We all know that anything outside of you in the physical does not mean you're wealthy. You know, the perfect relationship, the perfect man or woman in your life, that perfect friendship, your perfect family situation, the 2.4 children, the perfect car, the perfect house, the perfect job, the perfect career, the perfect bank balance, the perfect income stream. Once you get those perfect things, if you're not vibrating at the right frequency, if you're not wealthy, if you're not embodying that wealth, and that's what it's all about, it's about embodiment. Once you get it, you want more. It's like that greed, it's like that hunger, because this isn't wealth. Okay? Wealth is your vibe in this present moment. Full stop. Okay? Your experience of wealth is influenced how you spend your money, your time, your energy. And it is built up by the power of you and your creation, which is why all these things like time, energy, and money, you, your body, your mind, your hands, your knowledge, all of these things, everything in your physical beingness is an asset at your disposal to be spent on building wealth. And this is why, in order to master your wealth and design that blueprint, that strategy to wealth, you must really elevate that wealth. You must get out of your own way. And number one, be wealthy. And number two, do wealth building activities that bring your strategy and blueprint to life. Because once you do that, once you have, all the physical things will come into place. Once you be wealthy, you do wealthy. The having things just comes in. You will be more. And this is the beautiful thing. This is why it becomes a self-fulfilling thing. This is why it's like infinity. It's like working with the power of 8, that infinity sign, right? Because we're never finished. You be wealthy, you do wealthy, you have wealth. Then you're more wealthy because you have more wealth to be more wealthy, to do more wealth, to have more wealth. We're never done. We're constantly expanding. We're unlimited in what we can create. You know, that's why people just have more and more wealth. You know, the top 5% wealthy people in the world are entrepreneurial people that got on purpose and started creating things that the world actually needed. You know, look at Richard Branson on Necker Island. He was dyslexic, right? He didn't have the things that other wealthy people had, but he went on to be wealthy, to do wealth active actions, and then he goes on to have ultimate wealth. Okay, let's look at how these things work. And this is why it's super, super amazing, because life really can become whatever it is that you dream about. But what we need to do is to stop the dreaming and start being and doing so that you can have the dream in your physical reality. So let's dive a little bit deeper into the being wealthy now. To be wealthy, you need to become fully present in the now moment. There's no other moment other than right now. Now is the only moment you have. Okay? It is. You need to get really clear on what your life is all about for you. You need to stop putting on, you need to stop putting off investing your time, energy, and money in yourself and what you want to experience and create. what you really, really want to create. I was at a workshop yesterday and I was really blessed because I've just started to do something different in my own ikigai. I talk about ikigai a lot. In my own life-changing goals. I want to become a massage therapist. I want to do Swedish massage. So I have invested my time, energy, and money in becoming a Swedish massage therapist. And when I was there, we were all realized that we had this itch to scratch to do things differently, that we wanted to be, do, and have wealth in a different way. But we'd been conditioned to say we had to stay in our corporate jobs for more than we really, really admitted, right? I was already making changes because I feel like I've been on purpose for the last 4 years, but I am massively shifting right now into an even more elevated frequency, which is why we're never finished. And I know this works, right? You have to invest your time, energy, money in yourself and what you want to experience and what you want to create, what impact you want to create. I want to help people heal their wealth on a deeper level, which is why I want to bring Reiki and massage. You need to allow yourself to go inward, to go into the yin energy. You need to allow yourself to become into the now moment in your life, appreciate the small things, gratitude, what you already have in your life and in your beingness, to be wealthy now. How do you do that? You need to ask yourself on a really deep inner level. You could do this in meditation. You could do this with a notepad and paper. When you journal, ask yourself some questions. Go in at a deep inner level and ask yourself some really simple questions. What do I seek from my money? What does my money really give me? What do I seek from wealth? What do I seek from my time? What do I seek from my life? What do I seek from this body? What do I really seek at this deep level? Just ask yourself that, right? When you go deep, it will uncover what I call life-changing goals. Okay? You want to know what your life-changing goals. Give yourself at least 10. Don't limit yourself. Give yourself at least 10 life-changing goals. When you really get clear what it is. One of my life-changing goals was to become a healer, okay? A massage therapist, a Reiki master. This only came up recently. It came up literally in the last 8 weeks, and within the last 8 weeks, because I'm so and attuned to the way that I work, into my systems, into my strategy, into my blueprint, that within 8 weeks, I booked onto a course. I've become a Reiki 2. I'm literally about to get signed off as Reiki 2, so I can do Reiki with these hands of mine, which are an asset that I didn't really appreciate, that I wanted to use, okay? And I started my Swedish massage course. I did my first Swedish massage on a beautiful soul, and she absolutely loved it. Because then I was in my beingness. I knew what I wanted to embody. I came into the doing. I did the massage yesterday and I experienced it, and immediately my wealth went up. And then I'm going to have the wealth because then I create a business that's going to be in a physical location from the 1st of November. And what happens then? Clients will come in, money will flow in, my energy will go up because I'm doing something I love. See what's happening here? It's so simple. Just really get clear on what you seek. And then when you do that, you get into the number 2, the doing the wealth building activities, because you know what your life-changing goals are for you, completely unapologetically. Do not take anything off that list that isn't, that, if you think you shouldn't do it, keep it on there, 100%. And you can then map out wealth building actions and activities in your life and in your business. The two are not mutually exclusive, by the way, because you do business. If you're in your career, you're in there all the time. We don't want to be doing something we hate. We don't want to be doing anything we hate in business. Full stop. Okay? Map out those wealth building activities, because then you can build that strategy, that blueprint, that roadmap. I teach this in my mastery school, how to do this on a deeper level. I give you all the tools. That's why when I create a wealth building strategy template, the blueprint, and I show you how to create your own roadmap, I give you all of those templates so you can go on and do it yourself. So you can take that power back and you become that master that you are absolutely here to be in your own life. I'm not here to do it for you. I'm here to show you the way as that way shower, right? Now, these activities are going to be things that you are already good at, that you love, that the world needs, that you'll be paid for. Because, by the way, when I did my massage yesterday, I was so good at it. It was intuitively, I just was so good at it. Like my student, my practice girl was like, oh my God, and that was amazing. And I was like, why have I not done this? Why have I been holding this back from what the world needs? They need my hands on their bodies, right? They need my Reiki magic. Okay. Therefore, I'm creating what the world needs because the world needs more healed people. And then I'm creating something that I will get paid for. I'm going to have people queuing up at the door to come for my massage. I know it. I know I'm going to be fully booked. And then I might need to have to start bringing other people in to do my method, my way, because my way of this healing is very unique to me. It's something that I'm designing and penning, and it's something I'm going to write about in a book. Creating. I'm always in creation. Okay? But your roadmap starts today. And this is why these activities are going to be things that you're already good at, you love at, what the world needs, what you get paid for. Ikigai, the Japanese concept of living a life of joy and purpose, which, by the way, which is why firms of endearment research shows that businesses are more profitable over time and last the test of time when they do this, because they aren't launching things that will just create a short-term windfall from a place of lack. You are solving the world's biggest problems, one little venture at a time, one little thing at a time. Your impact is massive. When we all do our small impact ventures, that become over time much bigger. And that's my big mission, because I want to change the frequency of the world in one small way from my little place in North Devon by empowering you to do your thing, and then you go and do your thing, and it creates a ripple effect. It really is that simple. You start to be wealthy and get fully into the now moment within your energy, the power of now, with those life-changing goals of what you want to be living fully present today. You start doing those wealth actions today. You start being, you start doing, so that you create the having, so that you build up that ignition. Your vibration will go up. You will start to create the things that people actually want, that you want. Whether that is your own energy that people want to be around, so that your clients start to say yes to your offers because you're vibing and they want to work with you. Your boss gives you that promo because he wants your energy around by his side for your clients, because he can see how amazing you are, not the other stressed out guy that he secretly hates, right? That's constantly licking ass. Sorry. You know, he wants to be inspired by you, or he or she, right? This is transcendent across everything. This is so essential if we are to, as a society, become wealthy. So if you want to master your wealth and design your strategy and blueprint, okay, and it has never been easier to do this, you've got 3 options. Number 1, come to my last free wealth activation mastery class. Okay, the link is below. I'm hosting it towards the end of October in my private Zoom room. Yes, there will be a recording. Come live. It's amazing. It lasts 60 minutes with 90 minutes optional. You can come for 30 minutes Q&A with me. You can ask me anything, and I will activate you on these 3 powerful levels of being, doing, and having. And you will go away seeing your strategy. You'll get a workbook, and you'll get that start of your blueprint when you sign up. Okay? Go to the About section and hit the link. Come into my world. Number two, get your hands on my financial freedom calculator for free. Download it by joining the Star Portal, where you get to come to the next investment circle, where we get together every month to look at your beingness to help you to start investing in all your assets, including the stock market. Okay? You get 1 month's free subscription with the code STAR1month at the checkout. Come into my world for free. You can leave after 1 month for free and just access whatever you want. I don't care. I just want to help you. And number three, take the quiz on how wealthy or rich you really are. This gives you an overview of where you are with your wealth, and it can activate you to be more wealthy and create that one simple action to do more wealthy things to grow your wealth vibration. So ultimately, you become magnetic. It's a quiz. It takes like 2 minutes. Okay. All of these links are in my About section. If you love the content that I create for you, please share, please like, please subscribe. It means the absolute world. Namaste.